Good morning. I'm at Middleton top today, just off the High Peak Trail, and I've got a lovely winter route all lined up for you to see today. So I'm going to get going because it is supposed to rain, probably about dinner time, but it's winter, so there you go. Starting at Middleton top, the route goes out to Carrington reservoir and loops round the outside, then heads towards Tissington on a mixture of small roads and tracks. Then it swings off to Hartington, eventually ending up at Parsley Hay and back to Middleton top. It's a fantastic 38-mile route on mixed terrain and rides big. Just got off the High Peak Trail and now I'm heading towards Carrington. And it's cold. Just arrived on the path that goes round Carrington Reservoir. You can go that way for an easier time, or you can go that way for a bit more up, down, up, down, up, down. It's up to you. Might go for the up, down, up, down, up, down. And there's the reservoir. The path the other side, I should go slightly closer to the water's edge. Got a series of small roads to ride on now, which are actually really pleasant. And despite living here for many years now, I have never been down them. So it's brilliant, perfect for winter because not hardly any traffic on these sections now, and you know, will be good in the winter. So winner, winner. Actually pinched a large chunk of this route from Belper Cycling Club. There's a little gravel group who are quite innovative with their rides, do lots of research, and apparently a big chunk of this ride comes from the Lost Lanes book by Jack Thurston. I'll put a link to that in the notes below the video, but they're beautiful. I absolutely loved that lane. Didn't even know it existed. It's wonderful. It's worth having a bit of a research, isn't it? Anyway, you probably guessed now I'm going uphill on a teeny weeny road. And I'm going to end up, I think, at the top. You can hardly think. Madge Hill. Right, that was tough. I'm going to wing my way down now towards Tissington. This is the next off-road section. Just been through a field with sheep, that's all easy. But this bit is muddy, wet limestone and needs a bit of respect. So it really is relatively short, probably 50, I don't know, 60 metres. I can't remember exactly, but it gets too sketchy, get off. Because the rest of the ride is so easy in comparison. So it's what it is when you're an off-road explorer, hey? Just in case you didn't pick up on that. Feeling ended up on the floor. You just can't trust, can you? Muddy limestone. And it is a relatively short bit, so oh well. It'll be fine in the summer, or when it's dry. Whew. Down in one piece. The irony of it all is at the side here, there is a proper natural cycle route, which I have filmed many times. But it has, coming down from there, enabled me to see lots of things don't normally ride on. So, wow, it's all part of the adventure. Anyway, now it's going to be so easy peasy, but there is a steep hill. So, onwards and upwards towards Tissington. I'm on the Tissington trail now, and I'm hoping that the mud on my tyres is going to fling off because it's quite dry here and a bit stony. Just can't go home till my tyres are clean. Oh, I'm talking to you, I've just ridden through some horse muck. I'm doing this ride because I need to just sort of rustle up a bit of motivation, really. I mean, I've been cycling at least for 1,000 years, or I'm sure that's what the editor would say. So I need something to keep me going. Now I'm not racing. So this is the idea. Do some rides you've never ever done before in the Peak District. So hence the Lost Lanes idea, which I think is brilliant. And with a spirit of adventure, to create some other rides, like go to a place you've never been to, ride to the highest village and make a fantastic ride out of that. How many counties can you ride to? And all sort of ideas like that, really. Silly things. Might even get to do a ride and then a bit of a fell run. Anything to give me something to work to. So I know we all get like that, particularly maybe as we get older, we've been racing and we're not doing it anymore. We need something else, don't we? So, got any ideas that we can all share? Put them down in the notes below the video, because we all need it. I have loved being out today, I have to say. Even if I've got my bike dirty. Right, I'm going to hack on now to Hartington. And I'm riding on a little bit of road, but it's beautiful, quiet road's lovely, can't wait to show you. I love this little road. Look, you can see this is classic White Peak scenery. Beautiful. And in the distance, it goes up. And then eventually takes you to a track, which is really nice. And over to Hartington. I've just dropped down into Hartington. Really, really popular place with walkers, cyclists and runners for cafe stop. And it's lovely. And you've got lots and lots of choice for tea rooms. There it is. Last significant hill of the day, I think. There's no point doing it if it's easy. What's the challenge, the motivation in that? Zilch. I brought you up on this road because I wanted to see this stunning scenery. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Stunning, isn't it? That's what I wanted you to see. Beautiful. And behind me is Parsley Hay. So all I've got to do now is bomb down the High Peak Trail. How difficult can that be? Not at all. It's cold now. Got an easterly wind. It's not often we have that. So basically that means I've got a headwind. Brilliant. Till I get to Middleton top in the car. Oh well. Whoa. Just past Harbour Rocks. Yeah, it's been interesting. this last bit, without a doubt. But I've just had to put my race head on. Well, was that motivating? Well, yeah, I survived it, didn't I? Probably seem more motivated when I'm at home later on with a glass of wine in my hand and the tea's cooked. But to be honest, I've enjoyed it actually. It's quite an adventure. Yeah. Yeah, need to stick that in my head.